Hey boys and girls, good afternoon. It's good to see you. It's been a bit of a snowy day out, but I hope you're all safe inside and nice and warm. Today we're going to be talking about future will versus going to. I have a video and a few interactive slides so we can work on that and some homework at the end. So, without further ado, let's begin. This is a nice little cheat sheet for will versus going to. As you can see, will expresses future actions decided at the moment of speaking, thereby being an immediate decision. Ergo, I'll have salad now. Or express a prediction based on personal opinions or experiences. I think the United will win the game. Or to express a future fact. The sun will rise tomorrow, versus going to, which is expressing future plans decided before the moment of speaking, or prior plans. I'm going to visit my aunt next Friday. I'm going to watch a movie tonight. Express a prediction based on present evidence. Look at those black clouds. It is going to rain. Look outside. It is going to snow. Or express something that is about to happen. Get back. The bomb is going to explode. Now, for future predictions, both will and going to can be used interchangeably. You can say, I think it will be foggy tomorrow, as well as I think it is going to be foggy tomorrow. Next, I have a small video to reinforce this meaning, and I'll put this back up at the end of the video. Here we go.
Today we're going to talk about the future simple tense and the two main forms.
Going to versus will. First, let's talk about going to. The formula for going to is subject plus to be plus going to plus verb. This is used to talk about plans for the future. For example, tomorrow I am going to visit my grandma. I is the subject, am is the form of to be, going to, plus the base verb visit. Let's look at an example. He is going to travel to Costa Rica tomorrow. Here we use going to because this is a plan for the future. Now let's talk about will. The formula for will is subject plus will plus base verb. Will is used for decisions made at the moment. Let's look at an example. In this example, the boy is trying to decide what to wear. What should I wear? I know, I will wear my orange shirts. Here we use will because this is a decision made at the moment. Will is also used to make predictions. For example, a girl goes to the fortune teller so that she can predict her future. The fortune teller tells her, in the future you will be married and have 2 children. Will is also used to make promises. Let's look at an example. In this example, the boy promises the girl, I will love you forever. Will you marry me? The girl says, yes, I will, because this is a decision that she made at the moment. Will is also used to make offers. In this example, the girl offers to drive the boy home. I will drive you home, she says.
I hope that video was helpful in you understanding the differences between will versus going to. Next, I have a slide to help reinforce the fact, as well as prepare some exercises for you to do. So, I am going to. I have decided to do something. As you can see, we have 3 things she's thinking about. Today, I am going to drive my new motorcycle. Then, I am going to phone my best friend. And finally, I am going to read my favorite novel. You can see this is a plan she has thought about and is going to do. rather than making the decision in the moment. If it's going to happen, the situation now makes us believe that. Look at those black clouds. It's going to rain. She is pregnant. She is going to have a baby. This is the predictions with present evidence. Will. I left the door open. I will close it right now. Or in the restaurants. What would you like to drink? I will have a cup of coffee. Did you call Sue? No, I forgot it. I will call her tonight. These are decisions made at the time of speaking. I am a little hungry. I think I will have a sandwich. I don't think I will go out tonight. I'm too tired. This is a personal opinion. Don't worry, I will help you with your homework. I will love you forever. You will be rich. Here we can see the offers, promises, and predictions. So, here's exercise 1. We're going to choose between will and going to, along with the verb stated in the question. So, number 1, we can see the verb is buy. Why are you working so hard these days? Because, blank, a car. So I'm saving as much as I can. So this is because I'm going to buy a car. So I'm saving as much as I can. What are you going to buy Jill for her birthday? A CD. But she hasn't got a CD player. In that case, I buy her a book. And since this is an immediate decision, it becomes, I will. Dad, can you do this for me? I'm sorry. Ask Mom. She do it for you. She will do it for you. This is a prediction made by Dad. Why have you got so many eggs? Because I make an omelet. So he knows what he's going to do. So this is, I am going to make an omelet. I haven't got enough money to get home. This is an offer. So with an offer, we use will. I will lend you some, if you like. How much do you need? Now we have a fun little reading of the future. This is just for fun. We can check the differences on the next page, but the heart line, which is the red line, means you're lucky in love or you have happy relationships. If you have a weak line, it means the opposite. The headline determines how brilliant you are, how creative or unrealistic, whereas a straight weak line results in bad memory, poor concentration, or a more realistic point of view. And the lifeline, as its name says, means that you'll have good health, energy, and a long life, as opposed to a weak line, which means a lot of illness and a weak personality. This is the Annabella's future story. Annabella is a princess. She wants to know what will happen to her in the future, so she goes to visit a fortune teller. Can you see my future? I certainly can. Tell me about it. You will marry a rich prince. Ach, can you see him? Is he handsome? Well, not when you first meet him. He looks like a frog. A frog? Yes. Someday you will meet a frog, and you will kiss it. I will not. Yes, you will, and it will turn into a handsome prince. What are you doing? I'm not going to listen to any more. I'm going back to the palace. You can't change the future, my dear. When Annabella returns to the palace, oh, my dear, you will have to kiss a lot of frogs before to find the right one. So, make your predictions on how many frogs Annabella has to kiss before she finds her prince. As a second exercise, we're going to go through these and just reinforce the use of going to. So, it rain, they eat stew, I wear blue shoes tonight. So, it rain changes into it is going to rain. They are going to eat stew. I am going to wear blue shoes tonight. We are not going to help you. Jack is not going to walk home. Are you going to cook dinner? Sue is not going to share her biscuits. Are they going to leave the house? Is she going to take part in the contest? I am not going to spend my holiday abroad this year. So as you can see, when it is a singular, we use is, and when it's plural, we use are. So they are as opposed to he is, she is, or I am. Here's the final exercise of the video. I want you to take a look at this and perhaps pause it, see if you can figure out what we're trying to do. So we're making, example blank, they blank a football. So are they going to buy a football for Peter? So pause now, go through 1 through 10, and we'll check it in just a moment. Here we go. She is not going to walk to the stadium. Are you going to fly to London? John is not going to eat anything. Is she going to stay at a campsite? What are you going to do tomorrow? I am not going to see Dennis tonight. Is Alexander going to the next bus? They are not going to play football in the gym. When are you going to give me the book back? Angela is going to spend a week in Japan. Great job, everybody. All right, I hope you all learned something and enjoyed my little voices for the princess and the fortune teller. I'm going to put the image back up with the rules of will versus going to, and then the homework after that. So just a quick reference for the very last bit, and you can use this to help you with the homework. So what I would like you to do is answer these questions. What are some things you are going to do tomorrow? What are you going to do after the quarantine? What will your future job be? Will you study at a university for your job? And where will you live in the future? Me, for example, tomorrow I'm going to be moving to Prague for a bit. After the quarantine, I'm going to run outside. My future job will be teacher and programmer. And will you study at a university from your job? I sure hope so. And where will I live? I hope in the Czech Republic, because I do love being here. Thank you all for your attention. Once again, this is, please answer the questions from the text before. If you have any questions or comments, email me, and this was made in tandem with Matt Chaslovsko. Have a great evening, and everybody stay safe.